What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. So a lot has changed to the terrain in between episodes. I haven't really done like a crazy amount. But well, I'll get into it. Okay. Firstly, obviously upgraded all my tools to copper since we're in that age now. Additionally, I don't think I did anything in here. Oh, I made this. I had 4 iron, or I had iron ore, and I turned it into 4 iron ingots. I used 3 for a bucket, 1 for this, and I just have 1 extra. My iron use is going to be very limited, though, so I don't know. I ripped up this since we're going to be making the farms a bit better here in a bit. Anyways, let's talk about all the actual changes. So the path extended it. These white things, I'm planning ahead of time. You know, I don't ever do that, so I figured it'd be a good idea to do that. Nothing's changed in here, I don't think. In between, I added these because, you know, I made these because I had the gold. Let's see. Yeah, I've been extending this just as time's been going on. I've been trying to get rid of that, like clearing it, but it might actually just be there. I think I might have to just go over there. Ooh, yeah, I was stripping this back a minute ago. A sheep outside of my... Dude, are my headphones on backwards? Oh, they are. Hold on. Okay, anyway, sorry. Yeah, so obviously we moved the pigs and all that. I did actually give the chickens their own like area, just so I can repath all this and everything. Go down here. I've been flattening this area out. I've been growing some trees, because I want bees. I need the bees for the bee farm. I'm still trying to get that, dude. Okay, yeah, I haven't done anything to the windmill. Actually, I am gonna update the windmill in a future episode, though. Maybe, I don't know if it'll be next time, but soon. Yeah, I think that's about all the changes I made. So let's go to the list, the new list. Right here. So I have, what is this, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. So this is 12 things. I need 15, right? So we'll kind of think about, you know, what else I need as I go about it. So in this episode, I actually want to upgrade the shack, right? I want to do the village stuff. I want to go and talk to the villagers. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing this time. So to extend this shack, we're gonna need, that's what these are for, by the way. We're gonna need cobblestone. I think I have all that, actually. This might just be a building episode. Yeah. Let me also get the planks. Yes. Yes, I do have it. Sick. So I'm gonna do just, what the fuck? Okay. I thought I had enough there. And then we just boom. And I'll keep these on me while I'm building. Yeah, I wanted to go over, you know, what's allowed and what's not allowed this episode while I build. So obviously, you know, iron is something we have access to. I made this too, I forgot about that. Since I'm not allowed to use furnaces and stuff for food, I have a smoker, because you actually can't do stuff like make bread without something like that. So yeah, that's probably gonna go in our house somewhere. But anyways, I guess. So what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, so iron tools not allowed, except for a bucket, because there's no other way for me to do that, right? Iron, see, I think I kind of messed up with the progression of the series. I really should have not did the windmill until I got into the Iron Age. I genuinely think that was probably a better way to go about this. Because, yeah, I mean, I totally could have made it past that without doing that, and I would have no iron. In fact, I could have not did an Iron Age right now. We could be in the Copper Age because I can mine zinc with copper. I already did. I forgot. I moved all my ore stuff to in there. There's some zinc in there, which means I can make andesite alloy and do the windmill in this stage. So I kind of messed up the progression. If you're wanting to do this, I would recommend waiting until then to, you know, do the windmill and all that. That'd be my advice to you, is don't mess up the progression. I mean, duh, but, you know. Okay. So, mine this. Let's see. It's planks across. Right there. And then we need like that. So I'm gonna just as we go about the series, the house itself is just gonna get bigger. I'm not gonna move it. I'll just expand it. And this is just my house. I'm not gonna have like my workshop in my house or anything. I actually do have a spot for my workshop picked out. Let me go do this. I need to get my hands on some more gold, so I can make some more casts. I'd like to make the repair cast. All I have now is what do I have? The ingot, the sword, or the small blade, and the what's it called? The pickaxe. That is all I got. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this up by 1. So instead of oh, I have scaffolding. What am I doing? I don't need to do all that. There it is. Sick. Okay, so we'll put the scaffolding like, I don't know, right there. Oh, I can't. Never mind. We'll put it over here. Okay. So, I need to strip this back. Just this whole layer right here needs to be cut back. What the fuck is this? Oh. Right. And then this needs to be cut off. As well as this needs to be broken. So I'm trying to think of what I'm going to use this room for. Because I actually don't know yet. But I think I'm going to put this all up an extra block. Like a block taller than the rest. But I kind of forgot how I built this, so I don't really know. Yeah, okay. So block taller would be just boom. That's it. I need this log exposed. There we go. Okay. And that's how high the wall is going to go. So we got these good. Now this is also gonna have to get broken. Break, damn it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this for like a bedroom though. I think that's probably a good use of like a side room like that. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of building up the walls and stuff right now. This might be like a slower paced episode with us, you know, doing this. That's how it goes though. Okay, so these are ideally all windows, but what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna do kind of what we have at the other storage room. I kind of like these kind of windows as well. So we'll kind of plan for that as well. I think I'm going to have this be a big window, though. I like the idea of having one really big window. Nah, we'll leave it as that. And then we'll do the planks along the top right here. This really should not be like a complicated process, upgrading this. I mean, we're going to stick within the same build style and all that. And I did some tree chopping, so, you know, it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, I think I might keep this as my bedroom, though. Which brings up the, I guess, the question of where do I want this clipboard? I think it might stay in here. I feel like that does make sense. Leave it in the bedroom, you know, because I start all my episodes in the bedroom. But what if eventually I build something and I'm like, I'm going to start my episodes in there, you know? I don't know. Maybe we'll try to find a place for it at some point in time. Maybe in our workshop. And we can start in like a garden or something, I don't know. That's kind of what I wanted to do in the last series, was start the episodes in a garden, which I started doing for an episode, and then the mod pack wouldn't work anymore. Yeah, I'm not good at making these mod packs. These are, oh, it's gone. Oh no, it's not. I'm literally so blind. Why did I think it was gone, dude? It's right fucking there. Okay. So we'll do boom. Right. I don't know if I want 2 big windows. I think I only want 1. I think I only want 1 big window. Like one of these, you know? Okay. Okay. Put these here. And then just the right amount. Here we go. Boom. And then this. So yeah, we're gonna end up breaking a lot of this. And I think I'm gonna put the door right here to get in between them. Using what, birch floors? Okay. Right. So I think instead of this right here, what I end up doing is make those, put that there, and yeah, we'll just put this right there. Boom, that works. So now this is closed off. I'm also going to replace that, I just realized. And I'll do that on this side as well. The shack needed some work, honestly. I'm glad we're fixing it right now. This thing was kind of a mess. Why did I do that? Oh, also, we do have access to copycat stuff now, I guess. That's definitely going to be interesting. Okay. Well, that's definitely something to take into account as well. But not right now. Right now, we're focused on building. So... How am I going to want this? Because this roof is going to be hard to build. I guess... Well, I want to do like some rafts. Is that what these are called? Where you do it across rafters? Rafts? Something like that. Like some supports, pretty much. I actually don't need to use those. Let me go get those logs while I think about this. I mean, I'll probably end up sticking to the same, like, kind of format as the other roofs and stuff. Because, you know, I mean, you want to stick in the same build theme. So I'll do all these where they need to go, right? I think I'm going to need 2 more, I think. Oops. I don't know why my brain and my cursor are not synced up when I'm actually in episode. But that, like, little oops thing, I never do that off screen. Literally never. I don't know why. I don't know why now, all of a sudden, you know, these actually need to go down more. It does that. Oh, wait, no, they don't. I'm tripping. I'm so dumb. I'm backtracking. Okay. Okay, and then these just need to go right there. And then that goes right there. This one goes around here. And then, see, this is the problem. I mean, the main roof should take priority over these, I guess. So we can strip that back just enough to where we can, you know, do the main roof and then build the other roof into it. That probably would make sense. Ouch. I need one more as well, so. We'll just boom. Right. Pow. Boom. And then we'll just build these out across here. Right. And then that there. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to fix that. What could I guess I could just turn all these into slabs. And then kind of just play with it, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna replace it with a step, an upside down step. We'll see how it looks. Check how it looks real quick. It's better. It's better, I think. Okay. So, I actually think I like the slabs roof like this. Like, it's very nice looking, I think. Like, it's, I don't know, there's something about it that I just enjoy. So we're gonna do, is it just one? Yeah, there we go. Sick. And I think I want a skylight. I never build a skylight. And I was gonna build one in something. There was a building I built that I really wanted to put a skylight in. I just don't remember which one it was. Problem is I'm doing a slab roof. I guess it's not really a problem, is it? Because, I mean, I have access to copycat stuff, so that's not really that much of a problem. In hindsight. Boom and boom. Okay. And then we're gonna do cobblestone along the top. Just like this. We want to get the entire frame done. And then do the wood. Okay. And then I also want to get this section up here done as well. I'm just going to use strip wood. Because, you know, it looks good. So we'll get those there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then, yeah, we're just gonna get the planks in. Nice simple roof, you know. A classic. I think I want to put, where do I want to put the skylight? I kind of want it on that side, I think. So I'll go redo that in a sec. Those there, and then I think, where do I want it? I kind of do it double, but I don't know. Maybe like right here, and then I have a separating thing into one right here. Something like that, maybe. Maybe I move it all over one. Well, no, I don't like that. See, this is where the copycat blocks would come in handy. So let's go make some. In case you guys don't know how the smeltery works, we're actually going to show you as well. So you put coal in here. right? And the heater. And then, well, this is the melter, not the smelter. There is a difference. And then you put the ore that you're using in there. And you can build more of these glass things to stack it. But it's important to note, you cannot alloy or have different liquids in this. It has to be one, just the same kind. So now that I put zinc in here, I can't put iron in here. And I can never put copper in here because it'll alloy into brass, which we're not allowed to do until, I don't know when. I don't know the restriction on the brass. There we go. Alright, so we have some zinc. There we go. Let's go sleep, and then we'll, oh, forgot my door's over here now. Take a little nap here. There we go. Alright. And if you don't know how to make copycat blocks, it's really easy. You take zinc, throw it in there. That's it. And you get access to all of these copycat items. I have copycats plus as well, by the way, so that's why there's some more. Now what we're gonna use is just the slabs. We're gonna use, what, 4 of them? I think, something like that. There we go. Can always make more. Yeah, copycat blocks are extremely cool. I love copycat stuff in Minecraft. In every create pack, if Copycats has it, or if they have Copycat, because they're base create, but there is like the plus mod. Are they base create? I don't remember if they're base create. I think they are. It's been so long since I've played just like, well, yeah, I guess because I don't really have very many additions. Yeah, you can do these as well. These slabs, these slab pieces. We're gonna do this just so I can put this down right. These vertical slabs, that's what they're called. And then we'll do regular. And then another like that. And then yeah, you can as you just saw, you can't put slabs in them, obviously. See. So we'll just cover the rest of this up real quick. And all you do is just like that. There you go. And you have a skylight now. And then I need to do this right there. Just need a little bit more and we're good. Let's see. I think like 12 will be fine. Okay. And boom, done. Sick. All right. See how that looks. If it looks too goofy, I can change it. You guys let me know. That's the outside done at the very least. I don't think it looks horrible. It definitely looks a little wonky, but that's okay. Ah, look. Okay, we can't do that. Yeah, I think it looks okay. That's a lot more light in here. Let's break these, by the way. Speaking of more light, we need to actually put these in a reasonable spot. There we go. So we're using birch for the floor. There's a small section where we're not gonna do that. Where is... I'm gonna put some stuff away, I guess, while I do this. I'm gonna use Meridian. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff away, so I'll, I guess, it won't be that long. Yeah, here we go. Birch. I do have more doors. Thought I did. Put those away. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. I put more stuff in the bee farm. See? Put some flowers in. I don't have any bones for bone meal because I put it in my sword as the handle. But I'll do that at some point. Like put grass in it. In the meantime, let's see here. What the fuck? Why is my floor like... Oh, yeah. There was coal here. We're gonna... I'm definitely gonna need more birch. Oh, I just realized I have the stone cutter. I can actually make this into something else. Yeah. Look at all this. I can make Viridium into Viridium. Okay. Well, I just want the polished stuff. I need to figure this out beforehand, before I start crafting that. So our kitchen, I think, is gonna go back here. This whole back section. I think we're gonna have it be... all of that is our kitchen, I think. I'm gonna have this as part of the kitchen floor. I think I'm gonna do a weird fuck. I think I'm gonna do a weird color combination. I'm not gonna do like the standard black and white. I think I want... yeah, I like this polished cut look. Yeah. We'll mix these together and see how they look. Oops. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. See, what if instead I just do this, but I mix it in with some other variations of Viridium. I like the Viridium, and I've never used it in anything. I really want to find a use for it, but I mean, it's kind of hard. We'll get like those. I like those a lot, actually. Those are cool. And then kind of like the cut Viridium as well. I do have access to more Viridium somewhere. Where is it? Right there. Yeah. I need to get a spyglass. That'd be cool. But until then, you're gonna have to deal with me going right there. One more. Aw, that sucks. That sucks. It's okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna break this one. We're gonna break this one, not that one. And put that there. And then I'm actually gonna move this in there, so that'll be covered up. I need birch. There's birch right there. Yeah, so we're gonna make a trip to a village. I think I saw one. I'm like 99% sure there's that one right there, but I'm pretty sure I saw a massive one, like I don't even know where. Like there-ish. Kinda. I don't remember, dude. I'm gonna have to go look. There's two villages around here, and then there's that acacia one, obviously. I don't like acacia though, so we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go to the plains villagers. I swear there was another village around here, like a massive one, dude. I just don't know where it is. I don't remember. I do not remember. That's okay though. Anyways, let's keep working here. All right. So, I think this might be it, right? This is like the end of the floor. I'll also, well, do I want to build the, I don't know when I want to build the kitchen. kind of want to do it in this episode, but I don't really have enough iron for that, so I can't. That sucks. I'll add it to the list. Okay. It shall be added. I actually think instead of this, I'm gonna do like that. And then we'll do the door right there. Give it some variety. So, yeah, I think our house looks a little wonky, but that's alright. That is a-okay. So the roof, what am I gonna do with the roof? I don't know, actually. I don't really know what I want to do with the roof, like in the long run. Maybe fill this part with cobblestone slabs, right? And then do maybe some what are they called? Stairs. Kind of smooth it out. We'll see. What I can do is I definitely can add some cabinets. We're gonna do that because I need cabinets. How do you make cabinets? Where's the recipe? I don't actually remember. Where the fuck is the cabinet? And why is oak log on? What the fuck? What am I doing? There we are. Oh, there's different kinds. Wait, what fucking kind am I using? Just regular oak, right? It looks like it. That's what it looks like, so that's probably what I'm gonna go with. So we'll do oak cabinet. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. I do have cabbage seeds. I've been waiting to plant our new seeds till we build the next farm, because I feel like that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. Okay. We'll do boom, 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 boom. Oh, there we go. Oh, cabinet. We got some cabinets. I'm gonna put these. The kitchen's going right here, so we'll do. That's just some cabinets like this, right? Break that, and then that looks horrible. I think that's kind of the problem with me using Farmer's Delight and building. I don't know how to build with Farmer's Delight. I just think it's such an awesome mod. If there's any mod I think that should be vanilla, it's Farmer's Delight. 100,000% it's Farmer's Delight. I guess I just have this extra one. I'm gonna move all these. I'm actually gonna be able to separate these now too, so I'll do like animals stuff here in this one, and then like plants in this one. So like that. Get a little bit of organization here. Something like that. Alright. The reason I didn't do it on all of them is I actually have counters. That we have counters in this. See? So we do actually have access to, you know, like working counters. We're gonna do probably the oak counter, right? Oh. Hey, that's cool. I need calcite is a problem. Can I craft calcite? No. I'm gonna have to search for that. Yeah, I don't have any terrain generation mods, so it's gonna be a minute before we find that. We're gonna have to find amethyst, I think, for that. Unless they changed it. I don't know. I have no idea. They might have. You know, they change stuff a lot nowadays, which, you know, I appreciate that. I can't lie. I think it's so cool that we have so many additions to Minecraft nowadays, you know? These things that were like unheard of in Minecraft, they're now in. I mean, I was just watching a playthrough. This guy found a camel and I was sitting there like, what the fuck? I thought this was vanilla. And I was like, oh shit, it is vanilla. We have camels now. And I think that's just awesome. I love that. Before we go, we're going to repair our tools. Because I need to. Oops. Armor is something I'm looking at. I'm looking into it. Because Tinker has their own armor system. Just like their tools. So I'm kind of looking at that. It's right here as well. Plate armor. So for Tinker's armor. Okay. At Tinker's. Let's see. The armor is... Where is it? I need to make the book, honestly. That probably would be best. Just so I can really get a feel for how this works. Because I've never played with the armor. I don't even know how the shields work, to be honest with you. Here's the armor. Copper plate. So you need like some kind of plating and then the mail. So I'd need, yeah, any kind of plating and then the mail. What about, like, okay, we'll worry about that later. That'll be something I explore off camera and then get into it on, I guess. We'll probably do like a mixed like, oh, yeah, I've been dealing with those assholes this entire time off camera. Every fucking episode, dude. Like in between, every time I log in. Okay. Well, I reckon we should start heading out, right? Go on a little adventure here? Yeah, let's go. Go check out this village. So I want to talk about the windmill as well. I think the workshop is gonna be like how I did, you know, our house. I think the workshop will be an offshoot of the windmill. I think that makes sense because, you know, it's that's where the rotational force is right now, you know. I use water wheels a lot, and I kind of want to avoid that as much as I can this series. There is a place I have planned for a farm though that is going to be flowing down to the ocean, I think. So like I'll have the opportunity to make the water do that, and I think I might put a water wheel there. I think that might be the only case I'd do that though. I'm going to this cherry blossom biome first, by the way, so I can get some cherry wood. I want to experiment with it. I feel like I never get cherry wood. One wood I always prioritize though is mangrove. I get mangrove as quickly as possible. I love mangrove wood. It's my favorite tree in the game. Favorite wood type and all that. I gotta say though, it is a bitch to fucking harvest. It is a bitch and a half, dude. Even with create, unless they change it to where the roots count. I don't know. It's usually a bitch. Even with create. Okay, so we're gonna harvest just like a small tree on its own. Wait, are these separate? Dude, they are. That's sick. Dude, there's another one over there too. Is that path? Is that pathing right there? Can you see that? Let's see if I can get up here. Nope. Look at all this. This is sick. Oh, village. Yeah, Distant Horizons is such a goated mod. I really just want the saplings, but the wood is fine as well. we have enough space for it, so we can have both. We can definitely have both. There we go. I'll probably plant one in a garden or something, at the very least. There is also, that's a really small mansion right there, I noticed. I don't know if I pointed it out in one of my last episodes, but I only noticed it recently, which is weird. Same with the floating island up there. That little, like, adventure I went on, that was crazy. For, my world generation, and, like, seeing where everything is. Right. So let's head up here. See what these guys are all about. I need to put a staircase here if I'm gonna come here often. Or like a train. That'd be sick. But that's like way later. Okay. Yes, here we are. Alright. These dudes. Hello? Anybody here? Some haunts. Ah, there they are. What's up, you guys? Jacqueline? Jeffrey? Okay. Oh, name Ezekiel? Christopher? Who are you? Judy? Okay. Sick. I have a little church here. Taking their shit. Taking their stuff. I definitely want to build an outpost here as well. Oh, who are you? Rosanna? Curse of Binding. Potatoes! Actually, I don't have potatoes yet. Yeah, I want to sleep. I want to sleep here before we head back home. Short little trip, but, you know, worthwhile. Get to know the villagers. I don't know how useful trading is gonna be. Or, well, trading's always overpowered, I feel. Trading is like one of the most overpowered things you can do in Minecraft. And that's such a crazy thing, because you can literally box yourself in, right? You can build a wall around this whole place, right? Never get out the Stone Age. Ever. Never, ever get out the Stone Age. Right? And you can get diamond tools. Because you can get the armor, the blacksmith, all that. They can just spawn with them naturally, right? And farmers, and then you're just good. That's it. Dude, that dude is fucked. Looked like like his house was here in a sinkhole, or like a, is that what it's called? A sinkhole? Big ass hole just took his whole house down. Well, that sucks, man. We're gonna call this place Sinkhole Village. We'll remember that. Sinkhole Village. Oh, bees. It's not really worth it, I don't think. We're too far for that to be some bees I can take back, I think. Unless I get leads. I have leads, but they're back at base. Wow, I mean, just look at this area. Cool world. Is there any mods you guys think should be vanilla? I know a lot of people have some strong opinions about it. I personally think Farmer's Delight should be vanilla or something like it. I think it's so simple but so cool and intricate too. Maybe not intricate, but like it adds so much to the food and stuff. There's really nothing food-wise. Like The food in Minecraft is a big nothing burger. You can eat a pork chop, a steak. You're good. I mean, there's carrots, golden carrots. Fuck that. What's for these? Maybe fun. Come here. Yeah. I really think they should add more, especially for a game that has stew and soup in it. It's so crazy to me that we don't have anything even, but I mean, we have pie, but not apple pie. At the very least, you know, you should be able to make like just regular, like with the rabbit. I think the rabbit is a good example of what you should be able to do. I think you should be able to cook it and eat it just by itself. And I think you should be able to make it in other recipes, like stew. Even if they don't add like, you know, crazy hoggling 7-course dinners, but like, you know, Nether's Delight has. I really don't think that's all that bad. Base Farmer's Delight, that's still pretty vanilla. Now, there's some of it where I could see, I guess, the argument, like the cabinets, because they don't like to add furniture, I guess, is the issue. But also, like, you could add a stove and a cooking pot, you know? Like, that's not crazy. I think it should be vanilla. I think there's a genuine argument for it. You guys have any more? Put them down below. I love interacting with you guys, so. Yeah, that'd be a cool little thing we got going in the comments. I don't really think I have very many more, like, mods I think fit vanilla. I mean, there's some, I guess, like shaders. Well, they already did that, so you know, you can't really say that. Yeah, I really can't think of any. I mean, there's like there's a Minecraft like vanilla plus stuff, right? Which is like, it's obviously not base Minecraft, but it's also like, you could see it, you know. A lot of people consider Create as a vanilla plus, and I guess I kind of see the appeal, but especially with the newest, I kind of see the argument, but especially with the newest like update that they had, the 6.0 update, it strays further and further from it, which I don't think is a bad thing, mind you. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's a bad thing. Oops. Keep this little dude in here. I'm gonna put these down. Make sure we have this. I'm actually gonna feed this to him. Yeah. Bee farm. Yeah, definitely let me know if you guys have any like vanilla plus stuff you think should be, or any mods, not even just vanilla plus, that you think should be vanilla. Oh, I got 2. In addition to Farmer's Delight, apple skin. I love seeing my saturation. 3, there's 3. Apple skin, Farmer's Delight. Or sorry, apple skin. I already said Farmer's Delight, so that doesn't count. The mouse tweaks, where you can just fucking dump a whole stack into something. Oh, every time I play it without it, I'm like, this is like literally nails on a chalkboard. What else? What was the other one? Fuck. Inventory sorter. I love middle clicking, and my whole inventory is just immediately sorted. Such a fucking, like, lifesaver right there. It's just peace of mind, honestly. And it'd be easy to port over to, like, console and stuff, too, because they have, just buttons you can click in the actual chests. Let me... Yeah, I use that in so many packs and stuff. I feel like it's just, you know... it's such a good quality of life mod, you know? Is there? No, there's not. Oh, there is one that has a button on it. Yeah, just any kind of inventory sorting is Just, ugh, I love it. Backpacks. I can see the argument for backpacks, actually. Mobile storage that isn't a fucking in-game shulker box. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Sorry for my voice this episode, guys. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. And, these get uploaded every Monday. Also, a little update to the recording of these. If you're commenting, and it's like a suggestion, you likely won't see it next episode. Because I'm going to start recording these in batches. The low popularity means there's likely going to be no comments. So, and that's just how it goes, you know. I have very little subscribers. That's just how it is. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. I do this for fun, so. Yeah, I'm going to start recording these maybe in batches instead of just one episode the day of, so I'm stressing to get it out, you know? But, yeah, I have a Grounded 2 episode recorded, not edited. I don't know. It's a long episode. It's like 2 hours long, so I don't know. We'll have to see what I do with that. Yeah, hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope you have a good day or night wherever you're from. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. I love you. You have meaning and value, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.